Body A of mass 4m, body A of mass 4m, moving with the speed u1 equal to u, and collides with another body B. So this is another body B, and has a mass 2m, right? And what is its velocity? Now it is at rest. 2m is at rest. The collision is head-on collision, that is elastic in nature. After the collision, we need to find fraction of energy lost. Fraction of energy lost means loss in kinetic energy by, you have to find initial kinetic energy. You have to find the final ratio between loss in kinetic energy by initial kinetic energy of only body A, not body B. Okay, so this is for only A, not B. Okay, is it clear? Now, how do you find the velocity after collision of A bar? Okay, now you see we have a formula to find out the V1 velocity. Do you know that formula? V1 equal to, can you tell the formula? M1 minus M2 by
M1 plus M1.
M1 minus M2 by M1 plus M2 into U1 plus 2M2 by
M1 plus M2
M1 plus M2 into U2. Already you know that what is the value of U2? 0. So 0 into something is 0. What is the M1 value? M1 value is 4M. What is M2 value? M2 value is 2M. M1 minus M2 means 4M minus 2M. 4M minus 2M by 4M plus 2M into, what is the U1 value? U1 value is U. So this is U2 value is 0. 0 into something is 0. 4M minus 2M is how much? 2M. 4M plus 2M is how much? 4 plus 2 is 6. MM cancel. Here U is there. So 2 by 6. How much it is? 1 by 3. So can I write this is U by 3? So what is the V1 value we got here finally? So V1 equal to U by 3. To find the loss in kinetic energy, we need to find initial kinetic energy, final kinetic energy. Already you have the initial velocity and final velocity. By using this, we can find out the initial kinetic energy and final kinetic energy of the ball A. Okay, so body A. Now you see, find the initial kinetic energy now. So initial kinetic energy formula is of m1 u1 square. What is the m1 value?
4M.
4m. Okay, m1 value is 4m. What is the u1 value? U. U1 square, that is u square. 2 how many times? 2 times. So this is equal to 2m u square. Next to final kinetic energy of m1 v1 square. What is m1 value? M1 value is 4m. What is the v1 value we got here? U by 3 square. U by 3 whole square. So 2 how many times? 2 times. So 2 into u square by 3 square, that is 9. 2u square by 9. Then how do you get loss in kinetic energy? Very good. 2mu square by 9. So find the loss in kinetic energy. How do you find this? Which is maximum? Initial kinetic energy is maximum. Before collision, the initial kinetic energy maximum, then final kinetic energy. So what is initial kinetic energy? 2m u square. What is final kinetic energy?
2M U square by 9.
2m u square by 9. 2m u square by 9. Okay. Here we have 2m u square. 2m u square common. So take 2m u square is common, right? Take 2m u square is common. 1 minus 1 by 9. So which is equal to 2m u square. So 9 into 1? 9. 9 minus 1? 8. So 8 by 9. So keep it like that one. So we need to find the fraction change in kinetic and loss in kinetic energy by initial kinetic energy. Loss in kinetic energy by initial kinetic energy. So that will give the fraction of energy lost by colliding body A. Now I am finding this fraction. How do you get this fraction of loss in energy? The loss in kinetic energy by initial kinetic energy. So what is the delta KE we got here? 2m u square into 8 by 9 by initial kinetic energy is how much? 2m u square. So 2m u square, 2m u square, both sides get cancelled. The answer is 8 by 9. So your option, which one is matching? C is matching. 8 by 9. Is it clear? A moving block having mass m. Now you see this is a moving block having mass m. Okay, let us say this is m1. Collides with another stationary block having mass 4m, and it collides another block having the mass how much? 4m. Let us say this is m2. And the lighter block comes to rest after collision. After collision, this will come to rest, means V1 will become 0. Okay. Then when the initial velocity of the lighter block is how much? Initial velocity, starting velocity how much? This starting velocity u1 is equal to v. Okay, and it is a stationary block. Stationary block means u2 value is how much? 0. This is what? Before collision. Before collision. This is what? Before collision. Okay, then after collision it is. Then after collision. Okay, the lighter mass velocity. You see the lighter mass velocity comes to rest, means the lighter block comes to rest, means V1 value you consider here 0. And let us say this is 4m, we don't know this V2, find out this V2. Okay, and this is given condition, right? So we need to find the value of coefficient of restitution. What is the formula to find out the coefficient of restitution? So use these two formulas. E equal to velocity of separation by velocity of approach, V2 minus V1 by U1 minus U2. Another formula you need to use, M1 U1 plus M2 U2 equal to M1 V1 plus M2 V2. Okay, already you know that U1 value they have given. U1 value is V, U2 value is 0, V minus 0 is V. Okay, denominator value we got that is V. So we don't know the value of V2. Already V1 value they given, how much it is? 0. To get the V2 value, use this formula, second formula. Now by using the second formula, you get the relation between the V2 and V. All of you say, what is the M1 value we consider here? What is the M1 value? M1 value is M. What is the U1 value? U1 value is V. And M2 value is how much? M2 value is 4M. U2 value is 0. Before collision, it is at a rest, which is equal to M1 value is how much? M. V1 value is how much here given? V1 value is 0. What is the M2 value? 4M. You just V2 you keep it V2 only, no problem. Okay, so MV 4M into 0 is 0. So no need to take that 0. Okay, so MV equal to 0. So this is M into 0 is 0. 4M into V2. Okay, up here clear everyone? Now you see MV equal to 4M into V2. Both side MM get cancel. Then V equal to 4 into V2. We need V2 value. V2 equal to V by 4. Okay, now you find the restitution, coefficient of restitution. What is the formula to find out the coefficient of restitution? E equal to V2 minus V1 by U1 minus U2. What is the V2 we got here? V by 4. V1 value is 0. U1 value is V and U2 value is 0. Okay, then we got here V by 4 by V. V by V get cancelled. The remaining one is 1 by 4. 1 by 4 we can write as 0.25. Then what is the answer here? Which one is matching?
B.
Option B. And this question given in NEET 2018. A bullet of mass 10 grams moving horizontally with a velocity of 400 meter per second. What is the mass of the bullet? Mass of the bullet is 10 grams. 10 grams, can I write 10 by 1000?
Yes, sir.
So that is how much? 0.01 kg. And initially it is moving with the velocity
400 meter per second.
400 meter per second. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So U equal to 400 meter per second. Okay, this is about the bullet information. The mass of the bullet is 10 gram. It is moving with 400 meter per second. And the mass of the wood block is how much? 2
2
kg.
kg.
Let us say this is a mass of the wood block is 2 kg. Okay, which is suspended, means hanging by one string freely. The length of the string is given here 5 meter. As a result of the center of gravity of the block found to rise a vertically distance of 10 centimeter. Because of this hitting by bullet, the block raises to certain height. How much height it is raised? 0.1 meter height. It raises up to how much height? 0.1 meter height. 10 centimeter means how much? 0.1 meter height. What is the height of the bullet it raised is?
0.1
That is 0.1 centimeter. Because of this hitting, the block raises to up to certain height. That is how much? 0.1 meter. The speed of the bullet after it emerges out horizontally from the block will be, okay, the bullet enter into this block and it is emerges out with some velocity. What is its velocity? What is its velocity? Let us say this block velocity is this is m, means let us say this is v1 and this block velocity is v2, bullet velocity is v1, final velocity. Okay, final velocity of the bullet, let us assume this is how much? v1 and this is v2. Okay, then how do you solve this? We need to find the v1, bullet velocity. Okay, now you see here you have to use that potential energy. Where will you get the maximum? At the height the potential energy is maximum. Where will you get the kinetic energy is minimum? Yes, at the same height the kinetic energy is minimum. When block raises to the certain height, the velocity of the block reduced to 0, means its height increases to certain height, right? So when height increases, potential energy increases, kinetic energy decreases. So here we need to find potential energy at maximum height, kinetic energy at the bottom of the block. These both are same. Okay. Now you see, according to the conservation of energy, use this formula. Potential energy at maximum height. Potential energy at maximum height is equal to kinetic energy at the bottom of the block. Kinetic energy at the bottom of the block. At the kinetic energy at the bottom of the block. Okay, let us say the potential energy of the block we are seeing. Potential energy of the block. Let us say potential energy indicated with the letter mgh. mgh, which is equal to kinetic energy of the block at the bottom of the block. That is how much? Half m v2 square. Half m v2 square. So this is not small m. This is about block, right? So block mass we assumed here capital M, right? So when you cancel this, mm get cancel. Okay, from this you will get the v2 square. So v2 square by 2, when you take it this side, it will become into 2. So this is v2 square equal to 2gh. v2 equal to root over 2gh. Now I am finding the final velocity of the block. Okay. So what is the g we assumed here? 2 into 10. What is the height value? Height value is 0.1. Okay. Height value is 0.1. So this will you will get here root 2. Root 2 value is how much? 1.414 meter per second. That means after collision with the bullet and the block moves with the speed how much? 1.4 meter per second. The block moves with the speed 1.4 meter per second after collision with the bullet. Okay. Now we need to find the v1 by using the law of conservation of momentum. According to law of conservation of momentum, already you know that. So initial momentum before collision plus after collision. Both are equal. Let us say this is m. So before collision, it is at rest, right? What is the v value of? Let us say this is a u1 and this is u2. It is at rest, right? Let us say this is u2. Okay, m into u1. So let us say this is u1. u1 equal to velocity of the bullet. Okay, m into u1, capital M into u2, which is equal to which is equal to which is equal to m into capital M. Sorry, let us assume this is capital M or small m. So bullet mass is small m, right? Just a minute. What is this? This is m. Bullet mass is m, and bullet velocity is v1. And after collision, the momentum is capital M, and it is v2. All things we have here. Just you substitute the values there and find the bullet velocity. Find the bullet velocity v1. Okay, then you check the answer where it is matching. Okay, now you see, just you substitute all the values here. What is the mass of the bullet? Small m, 0.001 kg, or we can write 1 by 100. Can I write 1 by 100? Any problem? 1 by 100 can I write? 1 by 100 into what is the u1? Bullet speed is how much? It is moving with initially 400 meter per second. Before hitting with this bullet, this block is at a rest. Rest means the velocity is 0. 0 into something is 0, which is equal to m into v1. We don't know the bullet velocity after emerging out. The velocity of the bullet we need to find out now. So mass is 1 by 100 kg. Let us say this is v1. What is the mass of the bullet here given? Mass of the bullet is 2 kg. Sorry, mass of the block is how much here? 2 kg. And v2, just now we got it. How much it is? 1.4. 1.4. Okay. Now you see here 100 get cancel. This is 4 equal to v1 by 100 plus 2 into 1.4. How much it is? 2 into 1.4. That is 2.8. So what I am doing now, this 2.8 you take it this side. 4 plus 2.8, when you take it this side, it will become minus 2.8 equal to v1 by 100. Okay. So 4 minus 2.8, how much it is? 1.2. How much it is? 1.2 equal to v1 by 100. I am doing here. Then v1 equal to 1.2 into 100. 1.2 into 100 is how much? 120. 120 meter per second. That means that the final velocity of the bullet